Hello everyone, welcome to the English Chatcast. I'm Ben, and I'm here with my co-host Anna.
Hi there, I'm Anna, and we're so excited you're here.
Before we jump into anything else today, we have a very quick but important favor to ask you. Please take just a moment to like this video and subscribe to the English Chatcast channel.
That's exactly right. Hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel is incredibly important for us. When you engage with our videos, it sends a powerful message to the YouTube algorithm. It tells the platform that our English lessons are valuable, high quality, and helpful for your learning journey. That interaction pushes our videos out to thousands of other English learners all over the world who might really need them. Your amazing support is the only reason we're able to keep producing these free lessons for you every single week. So please, hit that subscribe button right now.
We truly appreciate every single one of you. Our community is growing so fast, and it's honestly amazing to see. And speaking of trying new things, Anna, I heard you talking earlier about a class you took this weekend.
Yes, I finally took a beginner's pottery class. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. When I was visiting India a few years ago, I spent an entire afternoon in a small village watching local artisans make these incredibly intricate clay pots by hand. I was absolutely mesmerized by how they could take a simple lump of dirt and turn it into something so beautiful and functional. At 22, I'm really trying to find more offline hobbies that let me be creative with my hands instead of just staring at my phone.
That sounds like a perfect way to spend a Saturday. How did your first class go? Is it as easy as the master artisans made it look?
Oh, not at all. The artisans in India made it look completely effortless, but it's actually incredibly difficult to center the heavy clay on the spinning wheel. I ended up covered in wet mud from head to toe within the first 10 minutes. My first bowl came out completely lopsided, but it was such a fun, tactile, and relaxing experience. It reminded me so much of the peacefulness I felt exploring those quiet rural landscapes in Asia. Have you tried picking up any new creative hobbies lately?
Funny you should ask. I actually bought a beginner woodworking kit last month. Being 23, I am also trying to spend less time scrolling on screens. Whenever I visit the Philippines, especially when I'm walking through the vibrant outdoor markets in Cebu, I always admire the beautiful wooden carvings they sell. The local artists there are so incredibly talented. They carve these amazing sea turtles and ocean scenes out of solid pieces of mahogany wood. Since I love scuba diving in the ocean so much, I wanted to try making one myself.
Oh, wow! How is your wooden sea turtle carving coming along?
Well, right now it looks more like a very bumpy potato than a majestic sea turtle. Woodworking takes a lot of patience and very steady hands. But it's really nice to sit on my porch here in Colorado, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and just focus on carving. Even if my artwork is terrible, the physical process of making it is really relaxing and rewarding.
I love that. We'll have to bring our lopsided bowls and potato turtles into the studio once we finish them. It's so important to try new things and embrace being a complete beginner, whether it's pottery, woodworking, or learning a brand new language.
That's a perfect point, Anna, and that brings us right to our lesson for today. We have a fantastic practice session prepared to help our listeners embrace the learning process and improve their English fluency.
We absolutely do. Today, we're diving into another highly requested shadowing lesson. If you're joining us for the first time, shadowing is a remarkably effective language learning technique. You listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say. It trains your physical mouth muscles and your brain to use proper English pronunciation, intonation, and natural rhythm.
It's hands down the most effective way to sound completely natural when you speak. We're going to explain exactly how this works for you. You're going to hear each phrase or sentence twice, and you should repeat the phrase or sentence you heard while following the captions on the screen.
We've prepared 3 different sets of exercises for you today. The first set will be easy, the second set will be a little more difficult, and the third set will be more advanced. All of the sentences we're using today are incredibly practical for everyday English conversation.
They reflect exactly what you might say when talking about yourself, your family, your hobbies, your interests, or your career. I'll start us off with the first sentence in our easy set, and then Anna will take the next one. Are you ready? Let's begin.
I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes.
My sister loves dogs. My sister loves dogs.
We play outside today. We play outside today.
I work in retail. I work in retail.
He rides a fast bike. He rides a fast bike.
My dad drinks water. My dad drinks water.
I want a small pet.
I want a small pet.
She paints red flowers. She paints red flowers.
I run every single week.
I run every single week.
We have a little boat. We have a little boat.
Great job, everyone. That's the end of the first set. Remember to speak clearly and project your voice confidently into the room. Don't be afraid of making a mistake while you're practicing.
That's wonderful advice, Ben. Now we're going to move on to the second set. These sentences will be a little more difficult. They're slightly longer and contain more descriptive words regarding daily routines, family activities, and professional goals. Keep up the excellent work.
I am saving money to buy a new camera. I am saving money to buy a new camera.
My older brother is studying to become a pilot. My older brother is studying to become a pilot.
We always go to the beach on sunny weekends.
We always go to the beach on sunny weekends.
I recently started learning how to knit winter sweaters. I recently started learning how to knit winter sweaters.
Finding a quiet place to study is very difficult. Finding a quiet place to study is very difficult.
He enjoys listening to jazz music in the evening. He enjoys listening to jazz music in the evening.
My parents are planting a vegetable garden this spring.
My parents are planting a vegetable garden this spring.
I want to improve my cooking skills this month. I want to improve my cooking skills this month.
We like visiting the History Museum on rainy days. We like visiting the History Museum on rainy days.
She started a dog walking business in our town. She started a dog walking business in our town.
Fantastic work on that second set. You're doing amazing. Your pronunciation is going to sound so incredibly natural if you keep practicing just like this. Stay focused and keep your energy high.
Now we're ready for our final set. This third set is going to be more advanced. The sentences are much longer and use complex vocabulary to discuss professional growth, family dynamics, and personal development. Take a deep breath, read the captions closely, and repeat after us.
Transitioning into a demanding leadership role requires exceptional patience and resilience. Transitioning into a demanding leadership role requires exceptional patience and resilience.
I find that establishing a daily meditation practice significantly improves my mental clarity. I find that establishing a daily meditation practice significantly improves my mental clarity.
Balancing my intense academic workload with my social life is an ongoing challenge.
Balancing my intense academic workload with my social life is an ongoing challenge.
My younger sister recently launched a highly successful fundraising campaign for a local charity. My younger sister recently launched a highly successful fundraising campaign for a local charity.
Cultivating a broad professional network has been absolutely vital for my career trajectory. Cultivating a broad professional network has been absolutely vital for my career trajectory.
I am deeply committed to volunteering at local organizations that support environmental conservation. I am deeply committed to volunteering at local organizations that support environmental conservation.
Immersing myself in challenging biographies is my preferred method for learning about history. Immersing myself in challenging biographies is my preferred method for learning about history.
Successfully managing a remote team of developers requires clear communication and mutual trust. Successfully managing a remote team of developers requires clear communication and mutual trust.
I am currently researching various index funds to diversify my long-term financial portfolio. I am currently researching various index funds to diversify my long-term financial portfolio.
Participating in intensive public speaking workshops ensures that my presentation skills remain sharp. Participating in intensive public speaking workshops ensures that my presentation skills remain sharp.
Fantastic job, everyone! You made it all the way to the end of that advanced set. We know that was a lot of hard work, but we're incredibly proud of your dedication to improving your English.
It's so true. We highly recommend saving this video and coming back to it a few times this week. Repetition is truly the secret key to mastering a language. The more you repeat these shadowing exercises, the easier it becomes to speak without translating words in your head first.
Thank you all so much for joining us right here in the studio for another great episode of the English Chatcast. We absolutely love having you as a dedicated part of our community.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and remember that learning English with us is
a piece of cake. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time on the English Chatcast.